Well, some of the lucky few who have been at the side there looking at her all day got to get on for lunch this afternoon. Then there was a concert in the last couple of hours. Leslie Garrett, the opera singer, performing at that. Later on today, about 11:15 tonight in fact, there'll be a huge fireworks display out on the Mersey. A final farewell to this fantastic ship. Of course, her owners, the Cunard Company, set up here in Liverpool in 1839. So it is a sad farewell. She'll be leaving about 3 o'clock this morning. It's unlikely she'll be back because she'll be docked now in Dubai in 2009 as a permanent floating hotel. Lucy.
Yeah, she's certainly got around a bit, hasn't she? Anne, thank you very much indeed. Well handled. Sorry about the
slight technical hitch there. Yes, but never mind.
Lots more to come on the programme, though.
Firstly, Liz Dawn on her battle with lung disease.
And Hatton sees red before his showdown with Mayweather.
My goodness, those two were having a right ding-dong in Manchester today. My goodness, it was good fun. Anyway, next tonight, the actress Liz Dawn, who plays Vera Duckworth in Coronation Street, has been talking about her battle with chronic lung disease. She says she owes her survival to the doctors at Wythenshawe Hospital.
Today, she was on hand to help launch a pioneering new unit there. It's cost £3 million and it will revolutionise the way that patients like Liz will be treated in the future. Matt O'Donoghue reports.
Hiya, Mum. I had to come.
It's a case of art imitating life. In reality, actress Liz Dawn is no stranger to hospitals.
I was in such a bad way. I couldn't breathe. I was terrible. I only had a third of my lungs working when I went to see Ashley Woodcock. And it's been amazing. You know, the medication that you can have now, it's changed my life.
Liz suffers from chronic lung disease, and it's patients like her who will benefit from the work carried out here at this research and treatment centre. Now, following her battle with illness and after 33 years walking the cobbles, Liz is to finally bow out of Corrie.
I've enjoyed every minute. It's a wonderful programme to be in. But I'm looking forward to now having a life.
This unit was officially opened by Sir Alex Ferguson.
There we are. Oh, well.
There's 2 or 3 players with asthmatic problems. I think you're finding a lot of that now in nowadays football teams, that and you have to deal with that situation and get the best treatment you possibly can for them. And this is what we find at Wythenshawe, and this unit in particular will do great work in terms of the future of these players.
Players like Paul Scholes, who suffers from asthma. The medicines evaluation unit will identify potential new treatments.
Lung health in the northwest is the worst in the country, especially around here where we've got a needy population. Lots of lung disease, asthma and chronic bronchitis particularly very common. And so what this unit will do is it will make a tremendous impact in our ability to test new treatments for patient benefit.
The unit has cost £3 million. Uniquely, it'll be funded almost entirely through the money generated by research. Matt O'Donoghue, Granada reports, Wythenshawe.
Now then, every night this week we've been introducing you to our marvellous finalists in our search for ITV Granada's Carer of the Year.
The winner, but we have to say they are all winners, will represent the Northwest at the Daily...
And all the curtains, they've got festoon blinds up at the restaurant windows, and it looks like it would be incredibly sumptuous.
And you've travelled, haven't you?
Yeah.
You've missed out. Have you never been on?
Never, and I'm gutted because it looks so good around there.
It's a regret we both have. This is as close as they'll let us to. Anyway, back to you, Gordon. See you later on in the programme.
Thanks very much indeed, Ranveer. You should go on Mastermind, specialist subject QE2. Now with Mayweather in bad weather and whether the weather might save Lancashire, here's Tony with the sport. Tony.
Thanks very much, Gordon. Well, I'm not sure whether you'll have seen anything quite like this before. Even a tropical downpour couldn't take the heat or the hype out of Ricky Hatton's.
Since they'd never be convicted, I mean, if prisons can't control drugs, then how could Ruth and John be expected to?
As everyone knows, we're here this evening about Ruth Weiner and John
The
Brown.
judge, Justice Howarth, sent them down.
For 5 years and 4 years.
Shame.
Thank you.
Fascist.
Thank you. But this is the crunch. What are we going to do about it? How is this campaign going to get Ruth and John out? Yes?
We could send them books. Bunyan, he's good for prisons.
Hardly. Miracle of the Rose, right, Genet, if you must.
Excuse me.
21st century.
This isn't gonna work. Sending them books, eh? It won't fit in the box.
Sorry?
The inmates' belongings. Everyone's got one.
Who is that?
All right, Whitemore.
No idea. They all look the same to me.
You're also allowed a piece of carpet. What won't fit in your box? And a budgie. Or canary. And obviously, the cage is not going to fit in the box. But it is Ruth and John what will suffer. All them books, the screws will just chuck them out because they won't fit in your box. Not being funny, but you should really know about boxes if you're going to have a campaign. My name's Psycho, but you can call me Stuart if you like.
What's your address?
2 Laurel Lane. Yeah, they help me. Doctors, it could be clothes, outreach, sometimes lunch with 2 puddings. Yeah, they put it all on those 2. And the stuff. I'm not being funny yet, but I am really grateful. The other day, I got a really lovely head massage.
Oh, great.
Yeah? Can I help?
Yeah.
That's how I first met Stuart Shorter. Street brawler, alcoholic, heroin addict, sociopathic street raconteur with a fondness for what he called little strips of silver. Knives to you and me.
Thank you very much for agreeing to store these.
Oh, no problem. More on the step. Oh, dear. Here you go, mate. Welcome to my humble abode. 2 Laurel Lane. What? They are Laurels, aren't they? Oh. I only heard about the meeting this morning when I was picking up my breakfast.